My name is D. Shook, and I am the Information Collector. Here is this week's Open Source Intelligence Briefing. As I recorded the broadcast last week, China pushed troops up to the border with India, launching what I believe will be a proxy war with the United States. For background information, you need to go to Robert Kaplan's 2019 article in Foreign Policy magazine. The background of this crisis starts with Hillary Clinton's outlining of the pivot to Asia policy of the Obama administration in Foreign Policy magazine about 9 years ago. Since then, China has continued to seek its place in the sun. The Wall Street Journal published an article outlining how Donald Trump's attitude toward China was shaped 40 years ago. Late last year, an event named Howdy Modi was held in Houston, Texas, to greet India's Prime Minister Modi. February, a Namaste Trump event was held in the world's largest cricket stadium in India. Coronavirus has heightened suspicions between America and China. The Chinese resent these heightened suspicions and have reacted accordingly. This week, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo certified to Congress Hong Kong was no longer separate from China, triggering the end of favored trading status of Hong Kong. NPR The World reported that a Canadian court opened the door to the extradition of a Huawei executive that had been arrested on behalf of the United States. This weekend, there was a rumored phone call between Donald Trump and Indian Prime Minister Modi. I believe Donald Trump is giving Modi a green light in dealing with China. I believe this by looking at American foreign policy in the Falklands War, in the Iran-Iraq War, and in Afghanistan. This is something to watch, and China may have pushed too far. Moving on. The Greenville News reported this week that restaurants are charging higher prices due to higher costs. This trend will continue based on decreased restaurant capacity and supply chain issues. If you are an investor or business owner, look at the communities you are involved in. Their attitudes toward reopening may gauge their receptivity to your investment. If you're looking to take a vacation, this is the new normal. Look along pre-interstate U.S. highway systems where tourism infrastructure exists, left over from pre-interstate America. Maggie Valley, Cherokee, Chimney Rock, and Boone, North Carolina are good examples. Another way to save money is to contact local artisans and craftspeople who normally get a lot of income from tourists. NPR The World reported this week that Costa Rican surf instructors were offering discount lessons to locals because the tourists aren't there right now. You may be able to do the same. Finally, First Baptist Spartanburg held an outdoor service this week in Barnett Park. These outdoor events will continue to grow in popularity and are great opportunities for individuals who do not want to be inside right now or people whose schedule this fits in. That's your open source intelligence briefing this week. I am D. Shook. the information collector reporting from Greenville, South Carolina's historic Pettigrew District.